explosion. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. My hat is very tall today. Whatever. Dexath with the first. You literally camped that first for hours. You know, I think you deserved it today. And Marius firmly in lap from Dexath as well. Hello, everyone. Too hot for explosions? No, it's not hot here. Luckily, I can wear this. I can wear a hoodie. And I'm chilling over here. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. It's not a dev stream today? It is. Wait. Does it not say that? It should say that. It is dev stream. AC, we're just not hot out. It's just not hot. Yeah. There's no AC here. What is?
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Relax, Siri. Computer's being weird. Oh, that's why. No? Sorry, I'm having a moment here, chat. My clock application. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Who cares? The title just updated. Okay, so I must have written it in, but I didn't press save because I just pressed save now. So thanks for letting me know, TSG. Much appreciated. It's going all right. Things are going all right.
It's time to party!
Whoa, we got Raiders. Broken D-pad. Welcome, Raiders. With a 36 folks. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Today's going to be a dev stream. I just started. I'm doing the warm-up. You came at just the right time, right? I'm just saying hello to everyone, and then we're going to dive right into development. Hey, Broken D-pad. Hope your stream was good. What were you doing? Good morning in Sweden. Have you had my mandatory Swedish meatballs, lingonberry jam, and spaghetti? And spaghetti? I don't know if people have Swedish meatballs with spaghetti often here in Sweden. Do they? Maybe they do. I know spaghetti and meatballs is a thing, but when I think of Swedish meatballs, I don't think of spaghetti. How do closed captionings on stream work? There should be, if you hover your mouse over the video, there should be like CC. Maybe you can't hear me. I'm not sure. There should be CCs down here. There should be CC on the bottom right of the video if you hover your mouse. Click that and closed captions will appear. Hope that helps. Pause to check and hydrate. Thank you. Went well, played a bunch of Phasmophobia. Oh man, that's a spooky game. That's a spooky game. I have ruined so many pairs of pants playing that game. That is wild. Yeah, so today's stream will probably be a bit shorter. I'm going to try and go for 2 hours if I can. We'll see if it goes longer. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some extra energy. I had one hell of a weekend and one hell of a Monday. And I'm recovering from that. As I will throughout the rest of this week. So I'll still try and keep the stream schedule going and just do what I can. But I just might not be able to be as chipper or stream as long as normal. Okay? Let's get into it. So, update on... Wait, this is to do? I thought I had this functionality. Wait, what do we call this? Nowhere. Does this not work? Wait, update direction. Wait, does it not work? Huh?
Oh boy! I noticed something about your gameplay, and just wanted to mention a couple of areas for potential improvement, and it will be of great benefits to your game. For better clarity, message me on Discord. My username is Tree7119.
Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you. I don't know where this animation thing is, because I thought this was working. What the hell? But this is working. Wait, what's going on? Update animation, yeah. Oh, this is the input direction. Maybe I didn't do it. Current sprite direction. Well, that's not today's task. Anyway, so moving on. Why C# instead of GDScript? Because I like C#. Hello, South Designer. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dizzies. Hey, the Crispies. Crispies, yeah. All right, so I haven't worked on things a lot, but I did clean some stuff up. So we remember that we had we could walk behind this shit. We could walk behind this shit. And before, right, last stream, I had to like manually switch layers, but now I have this level layer selection box thing, which automatically does it. So now when I step on this here, my Z index is changed. There's like a layer that's stored inside the character and that gets updated. The collision only updates around the player. Those little red squares are the tiles that are updating. And then now I'm like on top of things. And yeah, so I remember that on the last stream. So this works pretty good going up and down. Also, another thing that we had an issue with before was here, if I would walk under the ramp, I'm still technically on the ramp's tile, and the ramp would take effect, but now that doesn't happen anymore. So it's just like, it only takes effect if I'm on the ramp's layer. So one thing I was thinking about on stream was like, well, how am I going to deal with NPCs and their navigation and all this collision stuff, since I can't really enable or disable collisions necessarily per layer. So I have to do like all this other weird stuff where I'm just updating the squares around me, but then how does that work for NPCs? If they're walking around, they need to have their collision. Also, what if there's like an NPC underneath me? Do I collide with the NPC or do I not? Right? So I actually came up with, especially when I'm thinking like, well, what about their pathfinding, right? If they've got collisions on this layer, but not on the top layer because that layer is off, how do they navigate that? How do they pathfind from here to go up to another layer? And then I started thinking, wait, I don't even need any of that. I don't think my NPCs are going to be running around that much. And some of them might be walking around, but what I'll probably just do instead is just create waypoints. And then they don't even need to collide, actually. They don't have to collide with the world at all. So now the NPCs will have no collision layer tied with the world. They don't need to collide because they'll have predefined waypoints that they can walk through. And I'll just make sure that those waypoints don't walk through the world. So so that's I think that will work out pretty well. And the way that I would still need to handle them changing layers because their Z index will need to change. And then yeah. And I already did that. So the way that this works now, if we open up the engine, or at least the support for that is done. So we'll have to test that. Actually, this is another thing that I tested as well. But so right now I've just got these little boxes here. And the way it works is while a character is overlapping with this thing, it will constantly set that character's Z index and layer based on if they're on the right side or the left side of this box. And I wanted it to be a constant setting rather than, on exit change it or on enter change it. Because then I might need two different colliders for like which one are they entering, which one are they exiting. I also don't really want to use the collision shape of the character for that. I want the shape's center position to define that. So this thing here where I'm just like, on the left there's one value and on the right there's another value. So here on the left here you can see there's a right layer and right Z index, left layer is left Z index, and this sort of works. Now the other thing is this should, and I haven't tested this yet, but maybe we can test this today. This should work even if I rotate things. So if I want to change layers vertically, I just take this thing here. I don't know. How do I rotate this thing? Okay, whatever. So if I do this, right, it'll always use the local right thing, basically. So right will be this red arrow direction, which is still the right side of the box. The box is just rotated. And so that way this should work in any direction, basically. How do I... Let's fix that rotation. The other thing is when we change layers now, the other thing that I've been considering is like, okay, so that's nice that I have a collision layer down here, down the bottom. Right? And I have a collision layer up here. And those are 2 layers on the tile map. But I might need more than 2 layers. Like if I want to put like a pot plant here using the tile map, I could just use a sprite or something. But if I wanted to do that, or if I wanted like other decorative things, well, for example, these little cracks here, that's a different layer of the tile map, right? So like I'll need like any number of additional layers for decoration. How do I handle that then? Right? Because those will be on different layers. So if we look at this tile map here, you know, we've got like layer 1 first floor, layer 2 second floor, but layer 1, the first floor, it could have a decorative layer underneath it. It could have a decorative layer above it. It could have 2 decorative layers above it. So how do I know, like, I don't know, how do I sort of just handle these layer things? Like I can't say layer 1 is this, layer 2 is this, because there might be many others. But what I've decided to do is that the first, if there's 2 floors on a level like there is now, then the first 2 layers will be the collision floor. So I'm going to build up the layers of the level, the collision layers of the level, up floor by floor on these here. And then any decorative stuff I can add afterwards. And then what that means then is if the character is on floor 0, then it'll use the first layer. If it's on floor 1, it'll use the second layer. And it'll just kind of do things that way. So I'll sync up all the collision related stuff to the layer number, basically. It's really, really confusing, but I think like that's gonna sort of help. So one way we can sort of see that working then. No, I'm confusing myself actually. I think I'm confusing myself a little. Yeah, no. I'm thinking of a different idea I had. The way that it's actually going to work is that all level layer collision will be on one collision channel, which will be the second to last one, 31. And that's for every floor. And this doesn't matter because the only collision that matters is the collision on the main character, and that gets updated on the nearby cells around them, regardless of floor. So it takes into account the floor as well. So if I'm going to be colliding on 2 squares, one that's on the top floor, one that's on the bottom floor, the character's like innate layer number in it will disregard will remove the collisions on the floor below and keep the collision that I'm on. This is really confusing. And then the other layer, the other collision layers will also turn on, and these will be actually for NPC collisions. So my character right now is on collision layer 1 because he's on the first floor, right? But if I move to the second floor, the collision layer goes to 2. And the same goes for NPCs. So I can only collide with NPCs that are on the same layer as I am. If that makes sense. If I go back down, it just switches to 1. Yeah, that's basically how... And it should... I worked it out in my brain. This should work out. It's kind of confusing. But it does actually end up working fairly nicely. So it's just like my collision with others will be based on this collision layer that gets updated on myself. The only collisions on the map that matter are only ever with respect to me, and that's that gets updated on the squares around me, and that gets handled. Yeah, oof, jeez. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be that I maybe I think I did the update direction for movement, but I haven't done it for if I want to set the character's direction. So for, say, cutscenes, or maybe if I load a level, that's another thing that hasn't been taken into account with the direction. So, for example, now if I change levels here, if I go back to that level, my character should be on the second floor. The collision layer should be 2. And the Z index should be 1, whatever. It should be above the 0th layer. And it is. I'm not underneath the floor right now. And I have collision with this stuff here. Right? Like, I'm above the bridge. And if I go down, then I have collision with these things. And I'm below the bridge. But if there's another hidden trigger, which is like over here somewhere. Here? Right. So now this spawns me on the first layer. Collision layer says collision layer 2. Wait, I might be on the wrong character though. Collision layer 1. So this is okay. And I'm colliding with this layer. And I'm underneath other things. And under the bridge. So that works as well. So now on level load, whenever I load to a certain location, I have a way to specify what layer I should be on when I load into that one specific location. Yeah. Collisions would be baked in scripted paths. Yeah. There are possible solutions if I need NPCs to do anything else later. There are other things that might require the collision than the main player, but I don't know if they're required at the same time as the player, so we'll see. Hey, hi, it's going alright, it's going alright. Left, right would be weird semantics, but it should work as it might be in local coordinates. It is in local coordinates, yeah. Ideally, I would have liked to, just to make it more explicit, like drawing like a colored square on one side and a colored square on another side, and just be like, red side, blue side. That would make it more, you know, intuitive, but it's okay. I'm the one working on it. I know how it works, and I can always make that change later if I want. With overlapping layers like multiple floors on top of each other, potentially, yeah. Glad to hear. Yeah, how you doing, man? How you doing, Vaxi? Welcome. So what I was thinking of doing now is just make like a waypoint system for NPC. I'm kind of curious about that. Not entirely sure how to go about it though. I could make like a folder here of waypoints, and then like assign, like I could make like a waypoint resource or something like that. I'm not sure, and then I could assign it to a character, to an NPC, and be like, this is your path that you can take, and then many NPCs could use that path if they wanted. And then if they want to go to one of the points on the waypoint, points of interest, then they can do that. 1 second. So if we have the waypoint, in it there'll just be waypoints, but there'll also be points of interest. I don't know if I should consider all waypoints points of interest. So points of interest could be points that the character will want to walk to and stop at, for example, and do something with. Maybe something can happen there. But then waypoints are just kind of like markers to like get them there. So they're never going to stop on a waypoint. The thing is, I actually don't know if I've had experience doing pathfinding on these kind of like grids before. So like I could have like a bunch of different waypoints, and then if they want to get to a certain location, they can find the quickest way. I actually don't know if I've done that before, so I have to sort of just figure that out as I do it. But I think the first thing I should probably do is just set up some basic waypoints and just have them like pick a point of interest from that waypoint, and just go there. Doing good. Cars back on the road. Life's good. Cars back on the road. Nice. It was off the road. What happened to it, man? Doing good. Meanwhile, mine is off the road. Jeez. Car troubles, huh? Always good fun. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't have a car or don't want a car. By the way, thanks for the follow, Vaki and Ray One Claw. Much appreciated. There was is car troubles and how much money it costs to maintain them. There was this one time I was driving home from work, I finished a shift at work. This is back in Australia. And my friends were like, come down to the Gold Coast. We'll hang out. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. But like, just as I finished my job, I was like, I'm really tired. I think I'm just going to go home. And so the Gold Coast would have been like a 40, 50-minute drive. And I'd be driving, 110 kilometers an hour down on the highway to get down there. I'd be going really quick. But home's like 15 minutes away. I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna go home. So I told my friends I'm not going, and I drove home. And as I pulled into my driveway, one of my fucking wheels fell off. Just fell off the car. And I was supposed to be doing 110 on the highway at that point. A 15-minute drive. If I was driving to the Gold Coast from my job, I would have been on the highway doing 110 at that time. Looks like I made the right choice. Yeah. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. Dodge an entire cannibal there. Yeah. Yeah. So it was stuff like that got me really nervous about cars and driving. And I was like, you know what? I never want to have to rely on a car again. I mean, they look like really fun. They're very convenient. I think they're really good when you want to go on adventures. You can go kind of anywhere, which is really nice. They definitely feel nice to be in when you go for like casual drives. But like, I feel like cars don't feel nice to be in when you're doing the daily grind and driving to work and you're stuck in traffic. So like, cars have their pros and their cons. There's obviously the environmental side of things too. But yeah, that was like, it was that point where I was like, I don't want cars anymore. I'm scared of cars. Yeah. My car didn't break down. I probably would have blown a tire on the way. Jeez, it was a blessing in disguise. That's so scary though. That's so scary. At 200 G's on the Autobahn. That's terrifying. Yo. Scary, scary. I wouldn't mind going on like road trips though. Like they're always fun. Maybe just like rent a car, I've been thinking of getting my license here in Sweden. Just like so if I ever wanted to do that. Because I did drive for many years in Australia.
Oh boy! Yo Jace, how's it going? How are you?
Yo Sarah, it's going alright, How are you? I'm doing okay. Kind of tired, but doing okay. Yeah. Would have done initial de-drifting and highway with that missing wheel, pretty much. Unintentionally, though. Okay, so... how do we do it? I could make the path a resource. And it just has points. And then I can make it a tool so I can draw the points. That sounds kind of nice. Let's just go down that route. Let's just try that out. Scripts level. Create new resource. I think for what I want, I just need a... just a resource. I might need custom types for the nodes themselves, so like a waypoint path maybe. Okay, this isn't right. Maybe it's not a resource? What do I need? Wait, what do I need? What do I need? Not a resource. What do I need? I think I just need to make a script. And then make a scene, maybe. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Wait, does it make more sense? Okay, so what I'm thinking is if I have a waypoint path as a parent thing, and then in here I can just add nodes to them. So if I have a path, it'll be here, and then I just like add a node underneath, and then I can just move them around. Maybe the nodes can have like an array of nodes that they're connected to, and I can just drop them in. That sounds really like a nice workflow. And then I can draw lines between each of them as well. Let's just take that route. So let's make a script, levels, scripts. PG. NPC path. So this will be the whole path. Waypoint node. And then a new one here. I could just do POI, but that's a lot of PG NPC POI. Jesus. I don't know what I prefer. But this one could probably inherit from the waypoint. PG NPC. Fuck. Okay, we'll just do this for now. That was my phone, by the way. God tier naming, yeah, jeez. Smart's got my friend even said it feels normal in that car. I can fall asleep at that speed. Wow, crazy. 200 plus, that's crazy. 200 is insane. You're similar, Sarah? Okay, but tired? Yeah. Godot has built in A-star 2D and A-star grid. I could look into those, but I don't know how they're gonna end up working with the. One of the problems is the layers. That's the thing that I'm concerned about. Right? So like if that's the thing that I'm scared of.
Vamonos!
And then how that's gonna work with like tile navigation meshes, which is something that I explored as well. It's a weird migraine. That made you nauseous. Oh shit. Oh, that sucks, Sarah. Hope things are okay. Have you seen a doctor? Yeah, the built-in A-star will be able to... No, it won't. Yeah, and the other thing is, like, when I looked at the tile maps, right? There's these things called, like, navigation meshes. Navigation layer, and you can set layers and things like that, or collisions for everything. And I went through and I did all that. But then it complains because it's like, well, this is one tile sheet here, and you've got the mesh is colliding with itself here, and it would be colliding with stuff under, like, it doesn't really deal with that very well. And so, like, there may be some alternatives that I can make where I'm like, all right, well, the ones that go underneath don't have, well, it just doesn't really work. It doesn't really work too well with the layers, unfortunately. That's why I was thinking I was just gonna go with the waypoints, which will probably be fine. Point node. These are all from node. I probably need node 2D actually. This one should go from PG NPC wave. Oh, randomly yesterday, I sat down to do some programming, and the IntelliSense in VS Code just stopped working. I was talking about this on the Discord. By the way, if you're not on the Discord, you can always join the Discord. I was talking about this on Discord. I was like, I didn't do anything, and now everything's just fucking broken. And it was Happy Potato was there and talking. Who was the other person? Let me just check. It was Gibbs. Yeah. No, it was Avi. It was Avi. It was actually Avi. Yeah. That's right. Sorry, Avi. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Avi was telling me about the down here output. Here you could choose a thing, and I chose C#, and I could see that it was like trying to load C# was like the SDK is gone, and I'm like, what are you talking about? This is insane. And then further up it was like minimum of 7.0 is required, and I'm like, I've been using 6.0 this entire time. Why is it now required? This is bizarre. So then, like, yeah, I just had to install the 7.0 SDK, but I'm like, why did that change? I didn't do anything. So I guess it like auto updated. NPC path, that's the whole path. That's the node. Cool. Let's pin these. Zitrax, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. The C# extension updated quietly. I think that's what it is. Because the game's still built and ran. It's just, yeah, the IntelliSense, which I think it uses. I think, yeah, this here must have updated. Backwards compatibility breaking updates should not update quietly. I agree. That was very, very strange. But now I have another way to diagnose that issue. I know of this thing now, so that's good. Okay, so these should probably be Node 2Ds since they're gonna be out in the world. This one's that one. Cool. Path. Sure. Okay, so maybe each node can have an array. Connected nodes. I never know when to do this. I just do it every time. Actually, I don't think I want to do that, actually. Because this is going to be a tool. Just like me. Connected nodes. Export that. So I could drag in the nodes that it's connected to. I'll do something in the process to draw. Yeah. The nodes that it's connected to. That's pretty simple. And maybe this one, I'll have these ones like be like green circles. These ones could be like red circles or something like that. And this path here is what the NPC can assign to itself. And then in here there'll be like a public Hugo, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Maybe it'll be like I feel like we should probably use a Raz. You guys, a Raz. Make sure you get your Raz going. Get path to point of interest. And then maybe what it can do is take in the current point of interest, maybe. Current poi. And then basically we'll just say we'll get a path to one that isn't this. So we'll have to like select a point of interest, get path to it. All right. Whatever. I think that might work. This I'm not really entirely sure how to do just yet, but it'll just be some array, and then the character can just walk towards the first element. I mean, maybe it should be a queue or something. Maybe that makes more sense. I'm not sure. Oh shit, we didn't have queues for this. We'll just make it an array. Who cares? I'm assuming I'll need to do this here as well. I'll probably, I mean, I'll need this eventually, but it might be better to just get rid of this for now. This is what it was. Yeah. This in its most basic form. We'll do a little bit of it, right? So let's just check that for now. My VR setup broke the other day. It stopped doing link connected to my PC thanks to a new update designed to fix the link bug. Very good. Yeah, jeez. I don't know how I fixed it, but it took 4 hours. Jeez. That stuff is so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, so if we make a... In here, if we add a... Wait, how do we do this again? Is this the, Is it something like global class? Incredibly annoying. And I'm an IT professional. Troubleshooting is one of my core skills. Yeah. It's just like some of that stuff, like, it gives you no leads as well. That's the hard part, right? That was the thing that Avi helped me a bunch with yesterday. Is like, I was like, where do I even turn? It's just like, it's just not working. And it's not really a super Googleable thing. But then when I did this thing, I got some messages and I was like, right now I can Google this and actually work on it. So I don't know if you had, like, if it gave you any leads at all, Sarah, but that kind of stuff can be tough. Oh my God, get views, everyone. We can get views. Now's our chance. I don't know if I built this. So generous, yeah. They'll just give everyone views. Can you believe it? A lot of people work for their views. Not these guys. They just give them to you. Super good. NPC path. Okay, yeah. So this actually makes a thing with it. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh boy. Abgeschlabert. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Just sorry. The old boy was like, that's a name that I don't know how to say. Okay. Good notes. Right. So on ready. Come on. IntelliSense, please. Again, I should probably use to the using here at this point, but let's do like this. Try again. All right. No array. Can I do this here? Is that gonna work? How you doing? Abgeschlabert. How did I do with your name? Is that okay? Okay, that worked now. How you doing, little dog? Farhan, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. It's a proprietary Oculus software. If it doesn't tell you what's wrong, it didn't. You're screwed. Jeez. How you doing, Gas Crunch? Hello. Posture check and hydrate from Farhan. Thank you. Okay, so if we go here and we say wait. Oh shit. Hello? Sorry, folks. Sorry. Just puffed out of existence for a second there. I don't know if I like this workflow that much, honestly, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so the first thing that we can see is that the drawing code is not running. Pretty perfect pronunciation. Let's go! It's because my German accent is very good. Currently taking care of my kids and learning Godot. Nice! When there's time. Cool. That's really cool that you're learning Godot. That must be tough when you've got kids to take care of as well. Oh, that's what that means? Abgeschlabbert means that? Like the dog licks your hand or your face, whatever? That's kind of cute. I miss having a dog. Dogs are really cool. Okay. Right, I think we might have found our problem, chat. Do you guys see the problem? Do you guys see it? I don't see it. I think it's fine. No? Cool. Fuck. Do it! You suggest... This is teasing me! Yes! That's the one that I want! Do it! Fuck! Yes! Hey, is this what you want? Yes. Okay. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Hopefully this just works. Hopefully it just works. But here's a better one. I just want that one. I don't know. Have you ever... Other programmers, have you ever thought about this? Like, it's got to be rough being a programmer, right? Because if you think about the feedback you get from what you're working with, all right? If your shit compiles, right? Like, it'll say, like, completed successfully. And that's like a +1. Ding, +1, right? And then if your shit finally works, the task that you're working on, it's done. Then you submit it and you stop working with it. So you get that one, yeah, you did it, and then that's it, right? That's so ding, +1, okay, good, right? But if you get something wrong, look underneath my face. You guys can't see this. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. You get 56,000 error messages. $56,000. Like, As a programmer, you need to be resilient. Right? In one day, things might work once. And if it does work, you put it away. You're like, finally it's done. Need to work on something else that doesn't work anymore. But you make one mistake and the compiler fucking screams at you. The engine is wailing like a fucking banshee. 56,000 errors. Okay. Incredible. But 0 warnings. Nice. Gonna be screaming at you in caps. Oh. Reeing away, yeah. Yeah. No, these are runtime errors. These are runtime errors. But still, if you get a compiler error, it's like, here's all the things you did wrong. Yeah. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. All right. Is this... Okay. Forgot where the actual drawing is. To draw. Oh. Godot's inbuilt draw thing kind of sucks ass. It really does. How do I make this? Global position. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. Fuck. The worst part is when you're... Oh, worst part... Oh, we got ad break. I'll catch up on chat in a moment. 3-minute break. See you guys soon. Gonna stretch, get new coffee. See you guys in a minute. Ads! Ads! The worst part is when you're solo on a project because you know those 50k errors are yours. Otherwise, you can be like, no, not my problem. True. Programming is fun, yeah. It's the most common denominator for all these problems is me. I'm bad at math. Me realizing I got an accounting degree. Jeez. Kiora. It's not 50k errors. You just run the same jank code 50k times. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. No jokes allowed here. You've got 1.5 minutes of ads. What a deal. What a deal. What a deal. This is probably not forcing the redraw. Could be if I move it. No. The debug draw... Godot's draw, well, it's not debug draw, it's drawing a line, but the draw line in debug in Godot is something I'll never understand. I have no idea why it's like a local, like what? Jesus Christ. If I use my draw, it's going to be fine. The only problem is I can't do it in the editor, which is where I want to do it. Unless I add an instantiation of the debug drawer, then it'll be fine. This is probably going to work. Right? Yep. I don't understand why Godot's drawer stuff is the way it is. I wonder if there's just some limitation or something, or something that they're taking into account in the engine. How will I easily draw this in the editor? I could probably do it up in here. If I do it here, do this, maybe like a... Isn't there like a update thing? Q redraw. This is probably gonna slow things down if I constantly do this, but let's see what happens. I just want to see if it actually draws in the editor. No. You got coffee. What kind of coffee do you like? I'm currently sipping on some tasty cold brew. I have, I actually don't know what coffee it is. It's a black bag with some blue on it. It's just some random shit that I got from the store. But yeah, I just use a little coffee machine. It makes the stuff. It's not cold though. Tasty cold brew. That sounds nice. Actually, I think I'd prefer an iced coffee or something at the moment. If I could. Oops. This is maybe one reason why that's not going to draw. Okay, now it's drawing. God knows why it's drawing there. I think it's partly because of this canvas layer. If this wasn't a canvas layer, So why did it stop drawing when I changed the type? It's really smooth. Ice lattes are so nice and surprisingly easy to make. Nice. Why won't this draw anymore? Oh, is it because it's below? There we are. So at least if I do this, it should stay in the world at least this time. Yeah. It's just being offset by something. I think it's being offset by maybe its own amount. So it's like drawing the line at its current position. Don't I just need to that? It's looking good. All right. Oh, do I just need to take my own position away from this one? Just doing abstract art here. What is... Why is Godot's draw thing so confusing? So this guy down here is taking their global position because I need to draw. No, I need to draw from just from where I am, right? Which means this would make so much more sense if I just drew using if I use the path draw instead of each individual node. So wait, because I'm drawing locally, so maybe I just want to draw from vector 0 to node 0. And I want to draw to the other nodes. So weird. Got its global position. Does that work? Picasso Simulator, yeah. Hey, Vilsol, shit dev. Hello. It's kind of like the position would be the other thing's position. Maybe minus my own position. Gonna have to open up MS Paint in a moment. Let's restart this real quick. I feel like the engine's doing some weird stuff. Okay. Magically working. Not entirely sure why. So that's exciting. I do hate it. Okay. So then if I grab any of these... Oh. What's not redrawing? This last one? Okay, you know what? This drawing shit doesn't fucking matter. We'll figure this out later. We have these. So now what I also want to do is draw a like a circle where they are. Rotate radius. Yellow. Is this one not triggering? Yo, Vanatori, you finally able to catch a stream. Nice. Jace, you're inspiring me to work on the game again. Really, this is inspiring you. Jeez, I'm sorry. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. You should work on a game. It's fun. I guess this stuff isn't running. Is it because cube redraw is happening here? I feel like that's kind of weird. Oh, probably because this isn't calling base. No? Oh, delta, right? Oops. Oh, that was the problem before. Okay. I'm gonna make this one a little bigger. Dark green. Make this like 3. Cool. We have this now. That's fun. Probably start learning by making some Descent clone. Cool. But the end goal game, I want to. What is Descent? I actually don't know Descent. Game. Oh, I see. Are you like piloting a thing? Looks fun. Want to make has been pretty solid idea I've had for a while. Cool. That's really cool that you've got that idea. Mad Max-esque racing game where damage affects how the car works. Oh, cool. And you can have your passengers get out on top of the car and rip parts off your car to use as weapons. Oh, interesting. It's like a choice, right? Whether you want to give up parts of your car or not. You're handling weird. Right. Oh, that's interesting. That sounds really fun. Is it like a cooperative thing where it's like you and your buddies, or is it like your teammates that your AI that you control or something? Yeah, it's kind of fun. I've been invigorated to game dev a lot more while watching VODs. Game dev shooting. Cool. Good to hear, Vaxi. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Vaxi? Vaki? Glad to hear that. What made you go with C# instead of GD using Godot? Just because I like C#. I used it before. Yeah, I just like it. That's all. I don't think there's anything wrong with GD. There's nothing that made me not go with it. GD is more fleshed out. I don't know. I mean, I think that is like technically true, but I don't think, from my experience and from what I've seen, I don't think that I don't think it's meaningfully true. It seems like C# is very much featured, like pretty much fully featured. Like I've come across one thing that didn't really matter that much, that wasn't supported in C#. There might be other things, I'm not sure, but yeah. The fuck is happening here? Oof. I added some new music to my Spotify playlist. And so this is one of them. And I didn't recognize it, and I thought I had that scare again where Spotify went and played other music that I don't have permission for, but this is actually from the same artist that I do have permission from. It's a good song. It's very dreamy. Vaxi is official, but Vaki is also commonly used. Whichever comes natural. Alright, Vaxi. I'll call you Vaxi. Co-op, because that sounds too fun. That sounds really fun. Especially like I could just imagine like your friend who's driving, you know, they're handling the car one way, and then you have to do something, so you rip something off, and suddenly they're like, "What the fuck happened to my controls?" And they have to like adjust on the fly. Like, yeah, that sounds like a lot of like natural friction built into the game, which is always what you need for fun stuff like that. This is concerning. Feels like I have two. Where's this bigger thing coming from? Oh, I know where it came from. And that's bad. That's very bad. But that's not the problem for today. Okay, so we have these things. Alright, so, you know, it could be kind of one of these. This one. Yeah, this workflow sucks ass. Like this. And then the point of interest. Like this. Yeah, this workflow really sucks. It might be a little better if I name these. Like that, right? So this first one, and maybe I can have the numbers or something appear on top of them. This one should attach to, not to 2, but it's not, so that's good. But then 2 shouldn't attach to 1, and it does. Instead, it should attach to 4. Whoop. Like that. This workflow is pretty bad. So what I could probably do is I can't draw string fonts, default fonts. You're gonna make me pick a font. Jesus Christ, how annoying. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you, Heinrich. Will do. The errors, yeah, it's just because it's trying to draw stuff that doesn't exist. I haven't put in safety code for that yet. Something like satisfactory, maybe.
Oh boy!
Matcha milk tea, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Yo, that's 4 months straight. Damn, thank you. Just joined, but what are we working on? Just some looking into like an NPC waypoint system, so that they can follow those waypoints and move around. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hate this workflow, but I think I want to not worry about that for now. That one go here. Here. Actually, we'll make them go like this. So we can go here. That's 4. 2 can go down here. And then we'll make another point of interest in the top right. Like this. Okay. It's fine. So we'll make that one 2, 3, 4. Can't call it 4. Okay. Should be 1 and 7 and 2. That's good. This should be 1, 2. This should be 3 and 2. 3 and 2. This one should have nodes at all. Be 2 and 4. Four should have 5. and 3. 4 and 6. Okay, we kind of have this loop now. Have you ever seen Epic Games give you an error message that your file path is too long? Because I just had that and it made 0 sense. Yeah, I have heard of that thing before. I don't know if that was Epic, but... You like coding, but you don't like designing because you suck at coming up with things? I'm sure you can come up with some good stuff. But I mean, if you like coding, stick to it. Jeez, Heinrich, that sucks. I really want to make games, but it's hard for me to be creative and come up with original ideas. Just gotta practice. Just come up with stuff and roll with it, and then see how it goes. Do that a bunch of times, see what you can learn from it. And if you can't come up with original ideas, just come up with unoriginal ideas. It can still be fun to make games that are, you know, similar to other games. I think you learn a lot doing that as well. Anyway. Oh, it's cool to see how quickly you make progress. I feel like I'm slow. I feel like I'm really slow. But also I'm really tired today. And a lot of other random things in my brain today. Trying to focus though. Okay. So the two things that I need is I need a little NPC. PG NPC character. Currently wanders around. We have a wander timer, which is nice. Current path. When wander timer is less than 0, then what we can do is we can move to our path. Here we can say if current path dot count is equal to 0, then we will wander counter equals get new wander timer, and then we will also get new path, which is going to be a function called on its NPC path. Yeah. But if this is not 0, then what we're going to do is we're going to get a new target, which I think is in here. Is moving to target pause. Target pause. Okay, do I have a function for this? Move to. Okay. Move to. Could actually be that this whole path thing it might even be good on just the base character, because it might be good to do on the main character sometimes too. But we'll just leave it like this for now. Can I do like pop? No. Hey, come on, what is this? Node dot global position. There we are. This is why I think it probably should be a queue, but remove at index 0. So that way we're going to start moving to the next position. Yeah. And if I get there, I believe this gets set when we're done moving. I don't think Wonder Counter should be tracking. Maybe Wonder Counter should track if it's... Wait, what am I? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so if I'm not moving to my target, which means I'm done moving, then yes, the Wonder Counter should be updating. Should be reducing. If there's nothing left in my path, I'll get a new path, and then I will reset the Wonder Counter. I'm doing something a little bit wrong here. What I was thinking was of getting the path beforehand, but what I can maybe do is equal to 0. Okay, don't do this. If Wonder Counter is less than 0, then get new path. If we're not moving to target, then move to the target, next target. Otherwise, if there are no more targets left, then we start counting down the Wonder Counter, and then we reset it if need be. This goes away. Like this. The one thing that I need though is if Wonder Counter is less than 0, then we get new path. We're going to lose the point of interest that we're going to though here. Which I might need to save.
It's time to party!
Whoa! Edward, the farmer, with a raid. Thank you very much, Edward. Hope your stream was good. Hope your stream was good. Now that I'm back home, I can finally do that Udemy course about C++ and U5. Nice! Hope you had a good trip, by the way, Heinrich. The pictures were nice. Really looking forward to it, yeah. Pong/Breakout, such games to start with. Yeah, those are good games to start with. For sure, for sure. The learning part is the biggest barrier to the making part, yeah. It's the, you need to accept that it's gonna be slow, frustrating, and hard. Yeah. Really tired today, damn. I'm going to set up a short Unreal Dev stream. Cool. Thanks for always being such a cool and chill person and an inspiration. Thank you very much, Sarah, for the kind words. Much appreciated. Good luck with the stream. And good luck with the dev. How those files linked? Which files? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, got the answer. From Seahood, thanks. It was a very pog trip. Good one. Nice. Jace, have you built any games before solo? Yeah, I've done a bunch of little things before. Yeah. I played some of them on stream once. That was really fun. Well, those weren't solo, right? Because one of them I worked with someone else. Another one it was a game jam game, so I had other people. So it wasn't solo, but not with a company, I mean. I don't know if I built any games completely solo because I've never really done art stuff. So I don't think I've really, apart from like small things I've done for school. Yeah. Hey, Ducky Wucky Lucky. Okay, what was the thing that I was concerned about? Oh yeah, right. How do I get this? So if I... Maybe I can just do the get new path like this. Maybe this would be better, because then I can do like a if. We'll just get a new path. That we have a reference to the last path, point of interest. There are other ways I can do this where I could like save the point of interest that we're going to, etc., but I don't want to do that. The only thing with this now is that the wonder counter will work. So if the wonder counter is the most important thing, what we can say is it's greater than 0. Subtracts. So if we're still wondering, subtract the timer. And if we're done wondering, do this. And the timer only ever goes up when we've already got another path. So if we start, and this is 0, this is going to be false, this is going to be 0. It's greater than 0. We don't have the case for when we start. I think it's probably just honestly so much easier if I just save the point of interest that we're going to. Otherwise we're just doing this. And I mean, maybe that's okay, but in this case, this is going to be null, though. Yeah, this could be so much cleaner. I think I just need to save the current point of interest. But this will probably work for now. I think I can move on. I think this is fine. I need to get new path from... Oh yeah, that's right. So that will be here, private. Or... where do I want to do this? So this is going to have a public NPC path, wonder path. Sure. Yeah, and then this can have the yeah. Get path to point of this is the function. Jeez, pass Jace. Thought of everything. We could probably do a Good morning, Fragrance Vaseline. How you doing? Good to see you here. Garden work now. Take care, Heinrich. Would be cool to see the projects you worked on as a YouTube video. Yeah, that could be a good YouTube video. Yeah. Could go on every project I worked on. That would be actually a pretty interesting video. Good idea. Maybe. Path. Can you puff? Yo, share that clip. I want to hear you say get you puff. List of 100 half-finished prototypes. Yeah. All right, so maybe what I can do is I can do like an array. Interests. Please. Get children. Can I do where? Oh, I can. Now, I wonder how this will work. It doesn't. That sucks. If it was a C# collection thingy, I think I'd be able to do it. Oh wait, maybe can I do like a to list? Does that work? Wait, doesn't it? I thought it did. Am I crazy? This doesn't work. No? Okay. 2 array? Well, it is an array. What does get children return? Array of nodes. Okay, well, whatever. Is there some other find children that's with a name pattern? I can't just get things of a certain type. That kind of sucks. Your pixel art video inspired me to keep practicing pixel art. Nice. I'm looking forward to do more pixel art, actually. I'm a little nervous about it, actually, because I'm not super confident with it, but I do need to do it. I'll have to do that pretty soon. Yeah. Ducky. I think this is saying more about you, buddy. I'm just working here. I'm just working. We're finding the children, okay? All right. Let's see. Get child. Okay. Oh man, we're just gonna have to get them all, I guess. Children or node. This if C is point of interest I, then POIs dot add POI. And does that, oh, that's fancy if I can do that. Wait, does not equal this, right? Then we'll get a random thing. POIs. Does it have like a random? Pick random. It actually does. It actually does. C# is so cool. All right, pick random. All right, so this is going to be the PG NPC point of interest target POI equals this. Now I need a path to it. This is the part I don't really know how to do. At the end of your time, this is really impressive. Thank you. Child abduction too, I guess. Jeez. Destroy child. Yeah, that's a good one, Steven. Yeah. How do we path find this? I mean, the node, the web is not going to be huge. So I could probably just use any sort of naive approach. There's also, if I want real pathfinding, I would probably need sort of like scores that would weight how far certain things are. So like I could test the distance between them and take that into account. But at the same time, part of me thinks that randomly finding the path is also good, because it will mean that an NPC going from A to B doesn't always take the most efficient route. They might take roundabout ways. And at the end of the day, I want an NPC to just kind of walk around. So that's maybe just a good thing to do. Implementing my find and destroy all children method, yeah. In Godot, we deal with rectums. Yep, true. How do I do this? The thing is, here's the deal. This is the actual problem. All right, guys, you gotta listen. The real problem, the most pressing issue right now, is that I really have to pee, but the ad break is in 5 minutes. So I think I'm going to be right back. I need to pee. All right.
탕수육.
Ads! 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 Okay. I actually don't really know how to, pathfind this. One thing I was just thinking is, what if it just keeps picking random paths, but it doesn't choose paths, that it's picked before? That could get us into a deadlock, technically speaking. I don't think that's the case here. Let's just do that for now, because I want to see how the rest works. So this is going to be a really, really shitty pathfinding algorithm, but... I can put more thought into it later. Because the other thing is, I'm pretty tired, guys. I know it's a short stream, but I do think I might want to end up wrapping up fairly soon. So I don't want to get too in the weeds when it comes to like finding a good pathfinding thing. I think I need more time to do that. I don't want to be under time pressure for that. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Visited nodes equals that. Yeah. While well, current node should be the, what? Oh, geez, wait. Yeah, well, current node should be current POI. What's this? While current node does not equal target point of interest. Current node dot waypoint node connected nodes. Make this public. Get some rest. Yeah. So I'll stream for a little bit more, maybe another 30 minutes or something like that. Or just get this done, and then I'll probably scoot. There's some other things that I need to do today as well. So connected nodes. Okay, so what I can maybe do is int node index equals random dot there's like a next thing. Is it new random dot next single? Oh, do I have to make a random thing first? This is so weird. Random number generator dot next int. That's so random. Whatever. Int node index equals random dot next. And we'll have this be also equals. Oh, ads! Started. Ads! Ads! Quick, another quick break, folks. See you guys soon. Ads! 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 Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. You didn't see any ads? You got lucky, Bob. You just got lucky. I go to the Be Right Back screen normally during the ads so people don't miss out on anything. And I take a short break. So here we are. So node index will just equals current node dot count current connected nodes dot count. Vamonos! If it contains that, then yeah, this will only work in my shitty setup right now. This is not a foolproof thing by any means. Contains that. Then do this. Loop again. Else set current node. Visited nodes. Don't add current node. Visited node. Current node. Current, don't connected nodes, node index. And then we can do this again. This whole shebang again. Get a new one, yeah. And then we'll have, so when that equals this, the current node will be the new one.
Haptic Potato gifted Bob_Murphy a subscription. Haptic Potato gifted a tier 1 sub to Bob_Murphy. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Haptic Potato, for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. Actually, what I've done here. Then I return visited nodes. Right? That will probably work. Right? That will work. Now you'll never find out why there aren't ads. Thank you very much, Haptic. Hey, Valencia. How you doing? Good evening. Okay, so this should probably work. NPC path. Under path. Get path. To point of interest. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is the wrong thing. This shouldn't be get path. This should be move to. Move to current path. The rest is fine. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you, Max. I've done move 2 here. I am getting really tired. This is supposed to be the... Right, so this... Right, I see. Yeah. Could do the cost. It's probably fine. Or I can just make that a general... No, well, whatever. This is probably okay for now. I think I have what I need, at the very least, to hopefully make it work. We'll see. So cool. I was wondering if there's a Twitch channel like this. Right here, Supernova. Welcome in. Posture check. Posture similar to prawn. Not doing anything about it. I've checked my posture. It is prawn-like posture. All right? It is what it is. All right. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Brace yourself. Okay, we have a fuck ton of errors. 76. Oh, of course. Where's chat? There's chat. I haven't set the wander path here. Chat's path. All right. Brace yourself. No errors? Okay, where's chat? Where's chat? Where's chat though? Oh, errors. There they are. There they are. Okay, what I might need to do is I need to make chat... I need to make the ordering a little bit higher, first of all. Let's just set it to 10. So we can at least see. Oh, of course. Yeah, right. Of course, this can be... Oh. Right, this can be null. If it is null... I could just do another pick random. It might be the same one, but in that case, it'll like they'll instantly be there, and then maybe this will just rerun. Let's see. Red is a pretty color, yeah. Oh god, my game is frozen. I think I got an infinite loop. Oh no! Well, current node doesn't equal target. So if it does, it will return an empty array, which is maybe what happened. You know what? For the sake of testing, let's remove the randomness. Right, let's just remove the randomness for the sake of testing. Oop, forgot the semicolon here. Yeah. Let's remove the randomness. Okay, not frozen this time. They're not going anywhere. Why? That while loop be dangerous. Yeah, it's there are issues with that while loop, but because there's it can deadlock for sure. Well, I mean, if there's a freeze, then it was definitely the while loop, right? I don't know why it froze. Well, we'll figure it out. Nodes. There's a bunch of nodes there. Okay, so chat is still not moving, right? Okay. So let's see, what is chat doing? False. What's the wonder counter? Okay. Current path. Current path is 0. Oh, that's why I'm so stupid. God. Oh, chat! Look at him go! Oh, crashed. Or error. Unable to cost. Okay, sure. Progress. We did a loop. We did something. Okay, let's look at that again. Okay, so this is not continually running. 66 here. So that means the last thing that was added was not. Here, let's do this. It worked, it worked. Oh. Some other random shipping added? If cart node. Oh. Current node. It should be adding the next node, no? Yeah, it should be adding the next node, not the current node. But then why did it go up? So nodes, because we're now on the, we're looking at the next node. We add that. Yeah, if it doesn't contain the next node, add the next node, set the current node to be the next node, and then get a new node index. Okay. The concentration phase though, yeah. I'm sweating here. Now we're gaming. As a developer of games, do you play other games? Yeah, I do. Oh. Name? Point of interest. Okay, so this will work. It looks like they're not going to, or are they? Oh. Wait, why did they do that? That was weird. Oh, I know why they did that. Yeah, okay. Because it's not including the starting node. Hey! It's working! I need to add the first node into the visited nodes, and then it'll be okay. Can we get one that goes up, please? Yeah, let's go! Look at chat go! Chat is fast as fuck, yeah! Yeah, NPC, he's pretty happy. Oh! Oh, shit!
Gee Willikers.
Actually gaming.
Actually gaming. Game is frozen. Can I pause it? Where am I at? What's going on? Are we stuck in this loop? These will be different things. I mean, a current node. Okay, so this. Hold on. Node connected to this node. This node has a link to itself? Yo, that is fucking wild. How did we get here? That's how we got here. That's how we got here. That's how we got here. 2 was referencing itself. Can we increase the speed by like 510? Let's see how fast chat goes. We can try. Here, 5 times the speed. Lee, go chat. Meow. Very good. We were happy. We're going to where we exactly. Actually gaming. Oh, 100 bits. Thank you very much, Haptic. Much appreciated. Thank you. Gotta go fast. Exactly. Gotta go fast. All right. So the first thing we should do is, if I have a current node, we have to add it to the visited nodes. Now we should never do that weird double back stuff anymore. Meow. Meow. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Something's broken. How did that break something? Oh, is current point of interest the same as the... I see. So maybe what I need to do first, it actually is... So here we add a bunch of point of interest that aren't the current one. But it's possible that if we pick a random point of interest, that's fine. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing is here we pick a random target point of interest from points of interest. That's okay. We just do this. If current is equal to null, then random and then POIs dot remove current POI. So if we don't have a current point of interest as a reference, just to start with, I mean, there's probably something more intelligent we can do about this, like distance, etc., or set them up at points of interest to begin with. But for now, I'll just pick one random one, and then I'll say, and then remove that from the list, and then from that list, we'll pick another random one. And then we should be safe to say the current node is the current POI. We can add that here. Probably work. Requesting an accent. How about New Jersey accent? Yo, my New Jersey accent's actually really good. I don't know if I've done New Jersey on stream before. Here we go. Hope you're ready for my New Jersey accent. Here it goes. Howdy, partner. My name's Jason. I was born and raised in New Jersey. Vamonos! What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Walks away. I feel like I've heard of it before. Yeah, you've been to Jersey, right? You've been to Jersey, right? Yeah. Meow. Okay, so once again, we are stuck somehow. We're not stuck here. He's moving the target. Oh, we're technically moving to the target. I think it's because we're going too fast, which means I need to fix my movement function, but it is what it is. Or well, I wonder what it is actually. We gd.print that stranger. My horse is walking here. Right. 0. It is 0. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So you go to 0, or it should be like less than like 1 or something. Well, 0.1. What's a good value there? Sure. Meow, 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 meow. Stuck again. Oh, nope. Just chilling. Look at him go! Look at him go, chat! Nice! We did it. We actually did it. And I think there with this is the outro music playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. We figured it out. We have the outro music playing right at the end of the video. Yep, exactly. Perfect timing. Yeah. So I think at the moment the pathfinding is obviously way too naive. It can't handle more than it can't handle it like a network that is more complex than this, because there are potentials for deadlocks in the current pathfinding system. So it's not done. But the cool thing is that we have like a bit of a proof of concept now, where I can have a NPC pick a path, they can move. Oh, actually, one thing that I wanted to test was the NPC's collision and Z index should update with the level transitions. These things that I talked about earlier. It actually should update with these. So let's take a look at chat. We'll slow chat down just a little bit. Make this, yeah, maybe 200. Let's see if we can monitor chat's internal values here. Chat's collision layer should be changing. It doesn't look like it is, so that's a problem. I have to fix that. So their collision layer should be updating there. Also, their sprites Z index should be updating as well. And it's not. We can see here it's 10. So that's probably the next thing that I need to make sure. And then come up with some better pathfinding system that can at least handle all these like more different things. But then in terms of like weighting stuff, I need to sort of see. I think at the moment, I'm kind of happy with how that behaves. I might need a bit more complexity over how long they stand at certain places. You know, should they play some animation? I don't know, like eat food or something. Like, I don't know, should they do something? I don't know, right? But yeah. That's pretty much it. We found a path. Yeah, it's a good day. Pretty successful, I would say. Yeah. Cool. All right, folks. I'll catch y'all later. Next stream should be Thursday. It'll be a dev stream. We'll see how it goes. See how my week goes, because it's a bit different this week. But we'll see how that goes. If you would like to recap on usually we do the recap on what people were up to today during the co-working. Yeah, so we could do that. If you guys have been working on stuff, let me know now. But I will be, yeah, I will be taking a nap after this, that's for sure. But in between streams, there's the Discord you can hang out with. I also have my YouTube channel. I think a new Satisfactory video went out there. That's not that video, but it's another one. And also my VOD channel, in case you miss anything. But have people been co-working today? If you have, let me know. Let me know what you did just before we go. And I'd like to check in. Working on procedural level generation for my game. Coming along nicely. Cool. Cool. Procedural stuff. Nice haptic. That's always fun. Procedural stuff's really cool because, like, when you, once you get it sort of going, you know, it's like, it's all kind of weird and shitty, right? And then it finally starts working, and then you just get all this stuff. It's such a good moment. Worked on a 3D model of a coin and animated it. Even though I'm a programmer, but multi-skills are good. Yes, absolutely, Vaxi. Nice. Congrats. That's exciting. 3D stuff. Got a big bug today. Shit. I guess you're working on that, Octuses. Updated Unreal the whole stream. Yep. That'll do it. Hopefully that goes smoothly for you, Sarah. Playing Kerbal Space Program. Nice. Network of satellites set up. Cool. Actually, I'd like to play Kerbal again sometime. It's a fun game. I remember the first time I played that game, I think I played it for like 12 hours straight. That shit was like crack. It's crazy. Supernova, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Working on a bunch of CSV importing SQL stuff for work in C#. Mine listens to... Okay, yeah. Just processing data. That's fun. Kind of still bounded learning how to drive. Okay, yeah, still working on that deck stuff. Hopefully that works out well. Working on secret things, sadly can't say much. But working on stuff. Anyway, nice. Go on, wave function collapse stuff. Damn, I've never done that before. Is that for procedural level stuff, Suntetskin, or for other things? The belt did get to life by themselves. Okay. Working stuff, yeah. You ever play a game with the community? Maybe. I've thought about it. I haven't really done that before, though. Still working on fucking robotics. Who knew this shit is so boring? Yo, I bet it's pretty cool if you step back, little soul. Sure, it's quite good. Nice. Cool. Cool to hear all the stuff that you guys have been working on. It's a mixed bag. I'm out, folks. My brain is actually completely fried, so I'm going to run. Okay, but thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Next stream's on Thursday. Hope you all have a good time. Thank you, Supernova. Hope you all have a good day, a good week, and I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone. This is...